A new survey conducted by Primerica and the Consumer Federation of America revealed that middle-class Americans today are in worse shape financially than they were a decade ago. A press conference to announce the findings was held September 18th at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C. The survey's conclusions sparked a media frenzy that spanned broadcast television, national radio, major newspapers, and industry trade publications. The event was covered live by CNN, Bloomberg, CNBC, Investment News, and many other organizations. Primerica also streamed the event live via the internet to news media outlets throughout the country. After the press conference, Primerica co-CEO John Addison was invited to the NBC studios on Capitol Hill for a one-on-one interview that was distributed to every NBC affiliate in the nation. While drawing a tremendous amount of media attention to the financial plight of the middle class, the report's findings simply confirmed what Primerica representatives experience in Main Street households across our nation every single day.
This survey showed what we already know. People have too much debt, not enough savings, and no protection. But when you get to the bottom line of the survey, what it said is people think, despite all of their mistakes, that they know enough to be able to take care of it themselves. They don't want to seek advice. Well, we've known that forever. People aren't going to seek advice. You've got to find them and show them a better way to take control of their financial life. And that's what Primerica does every day across the kitchen table.
The financial challenges faced by middle-class families have been widely reported, especially their declining income over the last decade. These families' assets also declined.
The truth is families spend more time planning a vacation than their financial future. They stuff all the hard financial decisions in a drawer and just ignore it and hope it's going to get better.
Most were willing to acknowledge that in the past they had made at least one really bad financial decision. 2/3 said that they had, and they estimated that these bad decisions had cost them an average of $23,000.
Main Street middle-income families are too important to ignore. They're the backbone of our country. From these families come the leaders and innovators of our future. Only when we help them achieve security do we strengthen the American dream.
New at 5, a new report out today offers some insight into the financial health of middle-class Americans. It's from the Consumer Federation of America and financial service provider Primerica.
And what it shows is what a lot of you are feeling, that the middle class is losing ground.
2/3 of middle-class Americans who were surveyed say they've made some bad financial decisions. Experts also found out that Americans are not saving up for retirement, something they say needs to change.
The reality is, if you start saving for your retirement early, it makes all the difference.
A new study suggests the American middle class is not as well off as it was a decade ago. It found middle-class households earn less money today than they did at the start of the last decade, and only slightly more than at the start of the 1990s.
The biggest impediment to getting financially independent is procrastination. The fact that people go, it's too complex, it's too hard, I'll just ignore it and hope it gets better.
Almost all middle-income families, we believe, have the ability to improve their financial condition by making more sensible spending decisions, by borrowing less money, and by saving and investing more funds. And we at the Consumer Federation of America are trying to provide information and advice that help people to save, reduce debt. And we know that Primerica is also trying to do the same thing.